Okay, here we go. Now we have our stock solution over here into our 10 to the negative 1 dilution, or 1/10 of a dilution of our original. 10 to the second, or negative second, which is 1 to the 100th. Then 10 to the negative third, which is 1 to 1,000th. And 10 to the negative 4, which is 1 to 10,000. So we're going to start with our stock solution here, which is undiluted. We're going to try and go down to 1 milliliter because this pipette goes up to 3. So we're going to go and get 1 milliliter of our stock right there. And we're going to put it into our first dilution here. You're going to mix it up and let it settle for a second. Then you're going to go back in, take another milliliter. There. Dilute it some more. You're going to put it into your second series of serial dilutions. This is going to be 1 in 100th. And mix it. Let it sit. You're going to get 1 milliliter. There we go. As we go farther down the line, you can notice that the color is getting less and less, obviously, because there's going to be less of our bacteria or whatever our stock contains, right? So this is 1 in 1,000. Then we're going to go to our final dilution, which is 1 in 10,000. And then that will be it. Then obviously from there we would go and plate. We would go and plate each one of these dilutions. From there we're going to do a little bit of math to figure out our CFUs per milliliter. Here we're using a example problem from our final dilution that we used, which was 1 in 10,000, or 10 to the negative 4th. On that plate, if we were to streak it, we counted 75 CFUs, which are colony forming units. We multiplied that by our original solution, which was 10 to the 4th, divided by 0.1 milliliters, and it comes out to 7.5 times 10 to the 6 CFUs per milliliter. Now, an important thing to note, that when you are performing this lab, that you're abiding by all of your safety protocols, as you will most likely be using a bacteria that is harmful, something probably in fecal matter. So it's very important that you exchange your pipette tips, or in this case, your reusable pipette, between each dilution. And then from there, in order to dispose of all of this great nasty liquid, you would in turn pour each of the cups into your liquid disposal. In our case in the lab is under our hood. And then you would dispose of each cup and each pipette in your solid waste bins, in which case we have these at our lab stations and in the fume hood as well. I mean, obviously wash your hands and have a great rest of your day. Thank you.